How are you, Steph?
I'm good. I hear you're in a really cool location.
Yeah, there's a motorcycle going by, but kind of in the same thing as the Suburban Squatch. This is Suburban Dogman, if you will. And this place right here is a few friends of mine have actually told me they've seen Dogman coming down this valley right here. This valley is very robust and very out back. It goes all the way.
Oh
Yeah. But actually, my friend lived right there at that time, which is where he had the sighting here, and somebody else had a road crossing right here, and it was definitely something to see. I'm just gonna walk this, and I don't know if there's gonna be much here or not, but what the heck? I haven't been up here in a long time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So Dogman, did he describe it? What did he say that he actually saw?
Well, the guy that had the road crossing, he said to me, that there was this bear on its hind legs, and
bear this time.
Yeah. I mean, he was really trying to tell me what it was, and he wasn't wanting to admit what it was. I don't know that he knew what it was, but it was not any bear. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, I mean, even Tommy, even when we did that show with Chris Riggins, it was a populated area, right? It was in Black River Falls, Wisconsin, at a trailer court. So they moved, and this is more rural, right? But there still are homes there and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this is Appalachia, is what it is, and so yeah.
Yeah. So, and there's, it's a valley. I'm guessing there's probably some kind of water source nearby, right? A creek or something.
Absolutely. There's a water source right over there across the road, among many others. Here's a cornfield right here too.
Oh yeah. Very pretty.
Yeah. My buddy that lived there in that house, he said he saw it making tracks through the cornfield, and I don't know, that was a few years ago, but still.
Mm-hmm. But if he's not there anymore, if anyone's seen it, they're probably scared.
Yeah.
I think personally, I think they have their territories, don't you? I mean, I really feel like that's the case.
Absolutely. Yes, I do. And I think they have an abundance of food sources too.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it. I mean, look, there's a cornfield there, there's woods, there's water, it's everything that they need.
Yeah. Now if we could just find some track.
I know. Or Sasquatch too, right? I mean,
yeah. Anything, yeah. Find lots of deer tracks.
Yeah, well, where there's deer, there's usually squatches sometimes.
Yeah. But there's lots of deer around here.
Because we always look for food and water sources, right, when we're out in the field. That's what we look for all cryptids.
Yep.
So, yeah, rural Appalachia. I love it.
Yes. Yeah, this is kind of a special place. Like, it's kind of hidden here too. Nobody really thinks to go up in here that much. The roads are kind of to the left and to the right, but still, there's people really don't go in here that much. Like, here's an apple tree.
Oh. So. Is it full of apples? Oh, you should take some apples.
No. Actually, there is almost nothing that's full of apples this year because the frost got them all.
Oh. Well, if there's a lot of deer, the deer will get them too, if whatever good ones there were.
Yeah.
cool. Well, what are you seeing? You seeing anything?
No, I haven't seen anything as far as tracks went and stuff like that. There was a deer laying by the road, but could have been roadkill. I don't know what it was.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, it's that time of year, you know,
Yeah.
sadly. But cool. So that's the first time I've heard of a dog man like a bear. You know what I mean? Usually they, you know, are
Yeah.
described differently. So this must have maybe been a really bulky one, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I mean, the guy coming, he told me what he saw, and I was like, what? I mean, he's like, it's in the daytime. He was a really sober-minded kind of guy, real salt of the earth kind of guy. And I was like, what's he telling me he saw? And I was like, oh my gosh, it was a dog man.
Yeah.
And I showed him the dog man from Dogman Encounters Radio. And he's like, yep, that was it.
How exciting. That is exciting. Well,
Like
maybe
I
you need
said,
to go back there at night,
oh yeah,
you know?
like I
Is it
said,
dark?
Appalachia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. But we have that here too, you know, come across stuff all the time,
Yeah.
you know. Um, yeah, that would be a good place to go to at night, I think, Tommy, you know, and see what
Yeah.
happens. Just hang in the car for a while and just see if anything happens, you know, or walk to where you are and just hang and um but yeah, talk about suburban cryptids because they're so close to people and I don't think people understand this. I think it's amazing. It's just a whole new idea, I think, for most people, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It really is. And like these valleys and these little places are they're so easy to find, but they're so hard to find. I mean, you can poke in one of these little things here and relax, and you'll never get bothered.
Right. Right. And they know that. And the cryptids know that.
Yes.
So this is why they're there. So, oh, well, awesome. Yeah, I think a nighttime investigation is warranted.
There you go.
You don't
There
have
you
to go
go.
stay there overnight, but just, after dark for an hour or two, and see if anything happens.
Oh,
Because did he say what time of day it was that happened for him?
no, I don't remember that he said what time of day it was, but I know it was in the daytime. Is all I know.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
and that's the guy that lived there. The guy at the road crossing, that was in the morning. So
Okay. Yeah. And when Chris saw hers, it was definitely in the evening. Like it wasn't late. She said it was like 7 o'clock and it was like fall time right now because remember, she said there were a lot of leaves, but they heard no footsteps. So yeah, this is a good time to do it, Tommy. You need to go back there this week before the veil thickens back up and see what you see.
every day, this time of year, every day is a good time of the day to be in the woods, man.
It is.
Yes,
I
yes.
love it. I love it.
And
Oh,
it's pretty too. It's so pretty, you
it
know.
is so pretty. Yeah. But the leaves are falling fast. Pretty soon all the trees will be naked. That's what I used to say when I was a kid. The trees are naked, mama.
Yep.
But then that's good for us because then we can see further. There's no cover of winter time's one of my favorite times to go squatching,
Yep.
even though it's cold and, snowy and whatever, it's still best time ever, I think, so.
Tell you what I don't look forward to is like today I fell in the river. So
Oh, you did? Oh,
yep. But yeah.
it's part of the deal, right? That's like last winter when I went through the ice, right?
Yeah.
Same thing, I
Yep.
mean, it's just what we tangle with and getting stuck in the mud and the whole 9 yards,
Yep. Yep.
even with our boots. And did the water go into your boot?
Yes, it
Probably.
did. I
I
was
love
just
it.
happy I didn't drop my phone.
Yes. Yes, isn't that something? Always what we all worry about. Oh my God, what about the phone?
Yep.
Because our lives are in these little computers we carry around in our pockets.
Yep.
So, well, good job. Well, thanks for taking us with you there and telling us about that dog man. And if you find anything, oh, we'll see what we see. But yeah, I think you need to go there at night. We'll do another one of these.
All right.
All right.
So, see you, Steph.
Yeah. Bye.
Black clouds, no sun, sleet and rain. Wait for the wind to come in and join the game. White fire fills the sky, thunder and flame. Storm riders flying by, and they bring the pain. When the lightning comes down, when the lightning comes down, when the lightning comes down, it's gonna burn this mother down. People try and run, flee in pain, climb over anyone gets in their way. And when the lightning comes down, when the lightning comes down, when the lightning comes down, it's gonna burn this mother down. Yeah. Told you this day would come, called your name. Hell, I told everyone it's end of game. And when the lightning comes down, when the lightning comes down, when the lightning comes down, it's gonna burn this whole damn town. It's gonna burn us to the. It's gonna burn us to